could you please introduce yourself?
Connie Crouch,
And what unit do you belong to?
Post 500.
Speedway?
Yes,
Speedway Post
Speedway,
500.
Indiana.
How long have you been a member?
I think close to 20, 25 years.
Have you always belonged to Speedway?
Yes,
Who did you join under?
under my husband,
And your husband is?
Lawrence Crouch,
What branch of service?
Air Force.
And when did he serve?
I have to think about that because that's been many years ago. We've been married 57 years. So
Korean War era?
no,
Vietnam?
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
What made you decide to join the auxiliary?
I came in one night for another reason. I was picking something up, and someone approached me and said, "Are you here for the meeting?" And I said, "I don't believe so. What kind of meeting is it?" And then they explained to me what it was, and that's how we got started.
And so was Larry already a member?
No.
No, he
No.
wasn't even a member. Okay.
No.
Well, tell me about the rest of your family and their members.
The rest of my family, my granddaughter has just gotten out of the military. She was in for 6 years in the Air Force, and she went to the same base for training as what my husband did.
Well, that's cool.
All those years ago.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Neat.
Yeah.
That is neat.
he
And that's
was-
Rachel.
Rachel.
And
Yeah.
is she a dual member?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then other grandkids?
The others aren't none in the military.
Okay. Are they members of the Legion family?
No, they are not.
They're not. Devaney's not a member anymore?
Devony is, yes.
Devony is,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Yes, Devony's still a member.
Okay. Did you have a mentor? Or do you still have a mentor?
Probably Judy Bandy would be the one I would say I've enjoyed visiting with and doing things with the most.
Mhm.
And Sophia.
And Sophia? What is your favorite part of belonging?
My favorite part was running the shed.
Really?
I loved running the shed.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What is your favorite auxiliary program?
The jars.
The jars? Can you explain a little bit to our viewers who don't know about our jars?
Actually, my daughter was the one that was able to get the jars. A friend of hers was doing it, and she no longer wanted to do it. And she sold us what jars she had at cut rate price, and that's how we started, was with that.
What kind of jars are they?
They are made by the Amish in northern Indiana, and it's some of the best food, jams, beets. I bought 4 jars of beets tonight. Love their black raspberry jam, and William is hooked on it. That's the only thing he will want on toast. Every once in a while, his dad will put on grape, and not ours, just grape, and he'll say, "I ate it, Dad, but it's not my favorite."
Cute.
Yeah, he loves that just like me.
Of our mission outreach programs, VNR, National Security, Poppy, Juniors, what's your favorite?
Poppies.
Poppies. Let's see, did you start in a leadership role right away?
No. First couple of years, I didn't do anything but learn. And I don't know what year it was that I was president the first year. And that was a whole year of learning also. But I enjoyed it. The second year was wonderful. The third year was wonderful. And by the fourth year, it was like, oh, I'm really tired of this now. Still doing it, but I was tired.
What other leadership roles have you had?
I think I've done treasurer for several years. I think that's the only 2 roles, was president and treasurer.
Have you ever served at the district level?
No.
No? Are there any roles that you still want to do?
Probably not.
No?
No. It's too hard to get around, and I feel like as an officer, you need to be at the Legion at least 3 to 4 nights a week. And it's too much. I can't do that anymore. But that's just my belief that when you're president or vice president or anything, you need to be at the Legion. to help and to guide other people.
That's wonderful advice. Do you have any other advice you'd like to share with us?
I used to be called the greeter because anytime anyone new came in, I went up and spoke with him, first of all.
You were president when we first started coming to meet.
Oh, really?
My very first meeting, you came over and introduced, I had the girls with me. You introduced yourself to Mom and I, and you named me junior activities chair.
Nice, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful, yeah.
Was there anything I haven't asked that you'd like to add?
No, just that I do miss coming in here, but I know my limits, and sometimes I just can't get around too well anymore, so I know, and my husband's, he can't do things anymore, and it's not the same as when you could bring your husband. I enjoyed that. So,
Thank you very much.
you're very welcome.